Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you're all doing well and prepared for an update about Juventus. We have to speak about the meeting between Massimiliano Allegri, the training and all the staff, the management staff of Juventus to accelerate a bit on the mercato because the team is not complete. But before talking about all these different points, we have Arthur in agenda, Rugani, who will be the vice Vlahovic and so on. It will be again an opinion video. You know that in holiday I'm not able to do the edits with all the front pages and so on. So opinion, what do I think, what do I believe, what doesn't mean it is totally correct, it is totally right, but it's true that on the 2nd of August we have to make a point before knowing what has been said in that meeting. So before starting, maximum of like, I repeat it and I ask you, subscribe to the channel because we are that close to have 20,000 Juventini on the channel, and I told you and I repeat you, if we reach 20,000 on the channel before the 15th of August, the first day of Juve Sassuolo, that means that Juventus, you are reassured, we will win the Serie A. So it depends on you, my friends. Let me put a bit of a look at that. Mamma mia. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I'm outside because this time there is no wind, so the audio should be a lot more clear. So we start after 1 minute of intro. We have today the meeting between Allegri and the management. You know that everyone is back in Italy. Tomorrow there will be the game between the family game that we were missing so long. The last time we played was in 2019, and it was also the last time that we won the Scudetto. Then 2 years because of COVID we had no family game between Juventus and La Primavera. This time small change, it will be first team versus under 23. We didn't have that occasion to celebrate it, and we lost the Scudetto. Destiny? I don't know, whatever. Tomorrow you will see our boys back in a friendly game in family before on Saturday going to Tel Aviv to play Atletico Madrid versus Juventus on Sunday, the last game before the real campionato that will start on Monday the 15th. So today a meeting with all of them. What they spoke about, we don't know, but the rumors are saying that we really want, and that's the priority number one, a vice Vlahovic. I told you before going to Greece, before going to holiday, that if the 31st of July, we would have been in the same situation, I would start to worry a bit. And it's true that today I have to admit that the team is not complete. If you tell me that we have to play with these men the game versus Sassuolo, maybe we'll win, I don't know. But the team is not complete. I don't want to hide it. I don't want to lie. Maybe we'll win, maybe not. I don't know. But the team is not complete, especially on the left side where we are missing. Because today, if we are looking at Tuttosport, we'll probably play with Cuadrado on the left. And you know that I love Cuadrado. But I believe, and I'm certain of it, Cuadrado on the left is not the best possible option. Probably the one that we have today. But that's because the mercato is really slow. We started in July. Boom with Pogba, Di Maria, and then we added Bremer to sub De Ligt, but since then silence. I know that we went in USA, unexpected moments with the injury of Pogba, injury of McKennie, Marley Ake as well, so it stopped a bit, but that's also why we have that meeting today. Juventus will have to accelerate. I don't know what's the plan, to start with as we are, or to accelerate and give Massimiliano Allegri some players before the game versus Sassuolo. I told you today, I am not 100% confident of the team we have to play the season. Not one game, not two games, but really the season. So the good news is Artur Valencia is nearly 100%. Unfortunately, we will not win any money with that. Some are speaking about a free loan, some are speaking about a 2 million loan with part of the salary paid by Juve and a big part from Valencia, but that's a good sign. Not really because we are winning money, because not financially it's not a good side, but if Allegri is not believing in him like Pirlo was not believing in the Brazilian player, at least he can show something with the team of Gattuso to show that he's a good player, and maybe next year we can sell him. Otherwise that Juve would not have played any minute this season, and it means that also next year would not have been able to sell him. So Artur de Valencia is good, is really a good one. I was not confident anymore when Arsenal took themselves away. The other teams that were a bit interested in Arthur were not giving signs of being interested anymore. Valencia came out of nowhere. Grande Gennaro Gattuso, Rino Gattuso. So for the vice Vlahovic, because that's the topic of the mercato, guys, at the moment, I don't know you, but I don't know. There are so many names. They were speaking about Mertens, Muriel, whatever names, so many names, Raspadori, so many names there. Even today I was reading again Milik and so on and so on. I don't. Journalists, that's for sure, they don't have clear ideas. I don't have clear ideas. I don't even know who would be my preferred one, even if you know that I always had. I like Muriel. I don't know if he would be perfect to play at Juventus, to be the backup of Vlahovic, to play together with Vlahovic, but I always loved a bit Muriel. But I am confused, and hopefully, and I pray that Juventus is not confused in the real name that they want to go for. Raspadori, Muriel, I told you about Morata again. Some people are saying it's over for Morata. Juventus gave up. Atletico Madrid will not sell it. Some papers are saying, Morata is still there. And in the game Atletico Madrid-Juventus, Cherubini will try a last time to see if they can catch him. I would say turn the page, like in the midfield, turn the page on names like Pjanic that is always here, like Gigi Buffon that you see on the t-shirt. These kind of players, they are still here in my heart, but sometimes you have to turn the page. That's what I believe. Now, I have to say that I don't believe that the mercato of Juve is over. Maybe due to the situation, a bit late for the 15th of August versus Sassuolo, but it's not over. You know why? Because Rugani, so many offers. We know it. In Italy, Juventus will have to pay part of the salary. If he goes to Galatasaray, Galatasaray will buy him and probably pay all the salary of Rugani, so that's the really best option. Some money that we're not even expecting. Is it 5 million? Is it 10 million? But here, Rugani leaving. Then Lorenzo Pellegrini, that we hear some voices of him going to Lazio. I don't know if it will happen or not, but if you're putting everything together and you start thinking logically, you can think, or you can maybe have the idea that Juventus is really trying to do something. Is it on the left side? Is it because they are really believing that Kostic, that didn't sign yet with West Ham, can be a reinforcement of the left side, that we can play with 3 men like we did yesterday in the video? I don't know, but something is preparing there. Apparently Cherubini, Arrivabene, Allegri, Nedved, Agnelli, they are cooking. Hopefully we will not get disappointment, but when I see all these kind of things, if it happens, because you never know, maybe tomorrow nothing happens and we are again at point 1. But if these kind of things happen, maybe Juventus, they said, you know what, let's reinforce our weak part, that is the left part, because if we are going at the pages of Tuttosport and we see the first lineup without Moiskin that can't play versus Sassuolo, today we have Quadrado on the left, and it's not the best solution, with behind him Fagioli and behind him Alexandro. Is that a team that can compete for Serie A on the left side? No. So I don't know. What about the midfield? Paredes still there, and I'm not 100% convinced about Paredes. Maybe he's a good regista, but what when Pogba will come back? Where will Locatelli play? Because what will we do? We know about McKennie. It's also him, 3-4 weeks, not more than that. So I'm not sure about Paredes. Or you go big with the Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, or I don't know. Then, if Paredes comes to Juve, he will have to prove himself, like Federico Chiesa proved himself, and today we are all love Federico Chiesa, and we can't wait for him to play on that left side, because we need him, we really need him, but let's see. I'm really curious, guys. According to me, according to my feeling, something is cooking there with the ongoing players like Ramsey, that is already going to Nice, Arthur there, Rugani, maybe a possible destination, Lorenzo Pellegrini. We are moving players to be sure that we are able to enter some players. Who? Big question mark. I hope you liked and enjoyed that update. I hope the audio was really clear this time. Don't forget, maximum of likes on video. Subscribe to the channel. Reaching the 20k. Grazie, forza. Juve. Let me stop the video. Ciao.